First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one Orioles, under the lights.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Now this is lined into left field, a base hit. So he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. The second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they need. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Puig off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Chris Davis.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Scope.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the into the box now. Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Batting sixth. Catcher. Yasmani
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
So a runner at first with two away. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Craig Gentry. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Craig Gentry
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. To short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Beckham.
And this will be fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is into the box. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman Adrian.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peterson.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Taylor.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is the...
Oh, look at Taylor. He gathers the throw. How about that? Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. To third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Hot shot to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo gathers, and the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He singled his last time up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit out towards second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And there's ball 1. Two and 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Craig Gentry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number
Ready
3.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And Granderson will get this one in off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin
And here's a ball
Turner.
hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
35.
Number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Center fielder, number 6.
From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's Adrian now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Hellickson pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
The left fielder,
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll try to. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 19, Chris.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Now in the box. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and from deep in the hole, he got him. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Tillman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And he will get in to score. And it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
13, Manny Machado.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman, number
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Craig Gentry. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 7-7 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 35. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Designated hitter, number 35.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So strike. Riding forward now, Jock Peterson. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham gloves it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Michael Givens is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Ready now, James Rosenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 27.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Solarte. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, Evan Longoria, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Duffy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball one. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box,
Left
Michael
fielder.
Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Duffy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One strike now from Archer. High pop up. Archer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Longoria striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Rosenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. James Rosenberg goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Corey Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the third base line. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 7.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
The designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jan Hervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jan Hervis
hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder number 30. Michael Conforto.
On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 7.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 strike now from Archer. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. And at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 20.
And that one's in on the hands to
Steven
start the inning. It's
Souza.
ball one. Now here it comes. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Cespedes is there, one away. Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, neat.
Down the third baseline. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip.
Ramos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. Striding in once again, James Rosenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To Cabrera for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin kill. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Todd
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, center fielder,
and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll be back in standing up. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to the right. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Rosenberg is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. James Rosenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 11.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Yangervis Solarte. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw gets him. 2 down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Alfredo Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Mets, number 15.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Michael.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now
here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right
He's
fielder,
2 for 3 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Eddie Chavez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, James Rosenberg looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Shot toward right center, and this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Souza on the move. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Duffy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.